Uh, this is question number 38 of simple harmonic motion from H.C. Verma, and he is saying that the block is having small oscillation in a curved path. Suppose this is the circular path and this is the center of the circular path, and this is the curved path. So this is the center of the circular path and this is the block. Fine. Small oscillations means we should take only this, not very far. This is the mean position. This must be the mean position. Fine. And this is the line joining the particle and the center, and suppose this angle is theta. Okay, so mg will be in this direction, perpendicular, sorry, vertically downward. This must be mg, so this must be mg cos theta. Why cos theta? Because if this angle is theta, this angle will also be theta, so this will be mg cos theta, and this perpendicular component will be mg sin theta. Fine. And this mg cos theta will be balanced by the normal force in this direction. So in direction perpendicular to motion, n equal to mg cos theta. Fine. And in direction parallel to motion, we have net force, net resultant unbalanced force, which is F equal to mg sin theta. Fine. So if F equal to mg sin theta, acceleration, F is equal to mass into acceleration, that is equal to mg sin theta. So acceleration is equal to g sin theta. This is the net resultant acceleration. Now I am doing it here. So for small oscillation, sin theta will be equal to theta. So A equal to G into theta. Fine. And suppose this distance is x, and this distance is also x. Small oscillations. Fine. Then theta equal to, angle is equal to arc upon radius. Arc means x. X upon radius is r, which is the radius of the circle, because this is the center of the circle. Fine. So A equal to gx by r, and x is from the mean position towards the point, that is x is outward and acceleration is inward towards the mean position. X is outward from the mean position. Fine. So we must write, if acceleration A is written positive, this x must be written negative. So A equal to minus gx by r. So we can say that A is proportional to minus x, and we know that A equal to minus omega square x. So omega equal to g by r, and t equal to 2 pi by omega, that is equal to 2 pi under root of r by g. So which is the answer of this question? Okay. I hope you understand this. Thank you.